Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 25th, 2020, and here's the latest news. Jamaica's borders are now closed based on the travel order revised by Prime Minister Andrew Holness to allow Jamaican workers overseas to return to the island up to yesterday, Tuesday, March 24th. All passengers who arrived yesterday will be quarantined for 14 days. Meanwhile, there are 27 Jamaican hotel workers stranded in New Jersey after their flight was cancelled yesterday, according to the Jamaica Observer. Another group of 15 who were employed to hotels in Boston, Massachusetts and Chicago, Illinois, are also stranded in the U.S. The Jamaican consul in New York told the Observer the office is in the process of doing whatever is possible to help those stranded in New Jersey. In the meantime, as an aside, the media house is asking the powers that be to ensure both the Norman Manley International Airport and the Sangsters International Airport in Montego Bay that their websites be up to date so persons overseas who do not have access to the news can find pertinent information. As of today, both websites are showing flight arrivals on time, so the question is the airport closed or is it open? The Jamaican diaspora especially would like to know. And there are now 25 confirmed cases of the novel coronavirus in Jamaica. The 4 additional cases were passengers who arrived in the island from the flights that were announced in previous news broadcasts. Several persons are still unaccounted for, so the Ministry of Health and Wellness is still making a plea to the public to call or email them if you have information concerning the following flights. Flight 2959 arriving on March 12th at midnight in Kingston. Flight B2893 arriving on March 14th at 2:14 p.m. in Montego Bay. And Flight 659 arriving on March 17th at 1 a.m. in Kingston. Passengers or persons with information can call 876-542-5998 or 6007, or you can send an email to covid19@moh.gov.jm. And effective today, March 25th, barbershops and hair salons will open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with no more than 10 persons in the salon, including the barber or hairdresser. And according to Minister of Finance and the Public Service Dr. Nigel Clark, the Students' Loan Bureau will waive late fees for the period April to June 2020 and will defer all loans in repayment for 3 months. The minister also stated that $200 million has been allocated for COVID compassionate grants from the Constituency Development Fund to be distributed to constituency offices for persons who have been laid off as a result of COVID-19. He made these statements during his closing budget debates presentation yesterday, March 24th. And Deputy Public Health Inspector Roshi McFarlane says public health inspectors have been deployed to St. James Ports as part of efforts to contain and prevent the spread of the novel coronavirus. She says, "We have adequate staff to cover the airport and seaport." And in international news, Britain's Prince Charles has tested positive for the coronavirus disease. The Prince of Wales has tested positive for coronavirus, his Clarence House office stated. He has been displaying mild symptoms but otherwise remains in good health and has been working from home throughout the last few days as usual. The Prince is 71 years old, while his wife is 72. However, she has not tested positive. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Boris Johnson has a simple instruction for British residents. You must stay at home. He made that statement in a pre-recorded TV address. And that's the latest, brought to you by Omega News, your ultimate source for news story in Jamaica and its environments. We will continue to update you on these and other stories as more details are made available. Please don't forget to share this broadcast with your friends and family, and you have yourselves a blessed day.